I'm Scott Koegler. I'm the editor of ec-bp.org. And, you know, I've been thinking about social media and EDI, and I wonder if EDI actually might be a social media. I think it might be. And here's how my definition goes. It's digital communication between multiple individuals or organizations in an effort to further the personal or professional endeavors of each. So based on that, I'd say the answer is yes. I mean, EDI is a social media. It's connecting the parties. I mean, it leaves out a really big component, and that's really the personal side of the connection. So it's really just, I mean, it's not even just professional, it's business. So that leaves out the personal. But, you know, as much as we might concentrate on the technical aspects of EDI and the implementations and that kind of thing, it turns out that the part of the success of the business and the business transaction really has to do with the personal side of it. And in fact, if you look at the lead article in this week's newsletter, you'll see that's kind of the point. We based that on the interviews that we did with a number of you 60,000 readers. And it turns out that, you know, communication and connection of the people turns out to be the key of the success for an EDI implementation. So I got three things for you to try out. First is, if you're having difficulties with your EDI systems, pick up the phone. Call the people on the other side. Talk to them. Find out what's going on over there. Maybe they're just having a bad day. I don't know. Maybe there's an issue that you can resolve in a couple minutes, but I'll bet it will be resolved quicker that way than if you just try to kind of force through the technology. Second thing for you to do is to post your comments here on the articles on ecbp.org, and you'll find a box right down below this on every one of the articles. And just get involved. You know, there are 60,000 people that get this newsletter every 3 weeks. All of them are I think the vast majority of them are involved in EDI, and they're either your peers, your customers, your trading partners, something like that. So I encourage you to leave a message, give us your thoughts and your opinions, and start a conversation. And the third thing I'll give you is to join the ec-bp.org group on linkedin.com. We've got a pretty good community of folks there, and that's just another way for you to communicate. And, you know, as you're endeavoring in your career and as you're making things happen, LinkedIn is really a good place to do that, and getting all the EDI folks together in one place is really good. So I'll just leave you with this. Why don't you try number 2 right now? Just go right down here to the comment section and leave a comment. I want to hear from you. Thanks. Have a great week.